Joined now by the Oakville Boys Soccer Club Under-17 Boys Tier 1 Ontario Cup champions, head coach Karim Riahi, as well as Frank Bosco and Liam Murphy. Gentlemen, first off, congratulations.
Thank you.
Fantastic comeback win here today. We'll start by just discussing the first half. You go down a couple goals, not down a couple goals, but they go up 2-1. You're going into the half. What did you say to your players to make them rise to this occasion and have the comeback that they did?
It's the same thing every game when we have problem to the second half, but I never give up or I never lost my trust in my players. So I was sure that they're going to come back in the second half. So basically I just motivate them and made some changes in few positions, and I was sure that's going to work.
So just talk a little bit about when you saw those two goals from Ottawa, two spectacular goals on their own behalf, and then going into half. What you're thinking in terms of how you keep your team together at that point?
Well, by that point, of course, we're all down. Feeling heads down, 2-1, not a good score to start with. But we've come back before. We're a great team, and we all believe in each other. We're that family. We know we can do it. And the coach talks to us in the change room. Just, rips into us a little bit, but, we need it. Gets us back up there. We know what to do after that, and we stick to the plan that he gives us.
Just discuss a little bit further about that. 4 goals in that second half.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously he said something that worked. You put the fear of God into you during that halftime?
No, it was just we knew we were down, we knew what we had to do. So they scored 2 goals off set pieces that we shouldn't have given away. After halftime, we knew Ontario Cup, we wanted to go to Nationals, PEI. That was everyone's goal. So we did there's 45 minutes left. Let's just give it our all and just make it the best way to finish Ontario Cup.
So it's one of the most difficult competitions in the country. Competitions such as this, some of the teams are some of the best in the country, and just to get out of this province is an accomplishment. If you can just speak a little bit about your team's journey through this Ontario Cup and the importance of winning such as this for your squad.
It was at the beginning of the year, so we set our goals and our objectives at the beginning of the year. And our first meeting with the boys, at the beginning of September, I think, or end of September. So I told them, what do you want this year? And they said, we want this and this. So, and we start from there. So we start building a team on teamwork, discipline, and believing on what we are doing in practice, and having confidence between each other. So we build some confidence between each other. So I'm trusting them always. I trust every single player on the field, and they are trusting me also what I'm doing in practices. So that made the difference, I think.
Just a little from yourself as well. What does the Ontario Cup mean to players such as yourself and your squad?
Well, for me, my personal, what it means to me is, the title. It's, we call it our last step, but I think of it as the next step. Going to nationals or whatever happens next, this is a great accomplishment for us.
Yourself, what does it feel like to win a competition such as this and all the work that goes into something as big as this?
It was good. In the previous years, we've never made it out of our group stage. So this is the first year Oakville's made it out of our group stage, and we happened to make it to the final and win it 5-2 over a good Ottawa side. So yeah, it's something I've never felt before.
Coach, if you can just speak a little bit about your opponents as well. Obviously, difficult competition for you. You had a fantastic game, but just a few words on them as well.
Yeah, of course, it's a great team. So I saw them play in few games before, just to have an idea how this team is doing. And it's a great team. They have good defense. They play well at the front, and they have also some weaknesses that we worked on to win this game. However, still a game, it's a cup game, so it's going to play it on some details and a few mistakes, and the most concentrated team will win this kind of games, and we were most concentrated than them.
It's been Oakville Soccer Under-17 Boys Tier 1 Ontario Cup champions. Gentlemen, congratulations, and
thank you.
Thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.